So you have to work on this a little bit more. And what happens, you're going to find out, I'm going to recommend this to you guys. Hey everybody, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. How to overcome stage fright. It's kind of funny because this is true for public speaking. This is true for a lot of things when we step out of our comfort zone, okay? I remember vividly growing up as a guitar player, and some of my first gigs, I was literally paralyzed with fear as a guitar player. And it kind of didn't even matter. I mean, it did. It didn't matter how rehearsed I was. I had to get over the fear of playing in front of people. Now, even more so singing, but I want to finish the playing part. When I got to the point where my playing was so second nature and I did it with regularity, and I didn't start on big stages. Of course, you start small and you work your way up and everything in between. Quickly you realize that the more you have a redundancy to something, or the more you're consistent with something, the more it becomes, unconscious competent, second nature. And so the funny thing about it is also too, the more you're willing to take chances in a cool way to experiment live in front of people, rather than just, like I said, being paralyzed with fear and, only playing exactly what you rehearsed in your bedroom. Well, when it comes to singing is a little different and speaking too, public speaking, but singing, there's a few elements that happen. And the first thing that happens, which is adrenaline, is that the body starts to tense up and shut down. And the whole thing becomes more and more tense. And the more that happens, the more it snowballs on itself, and the more it becomes a lot more complicated. Now, what's also kind of interesting is that the voice is more organic. I use that term in the sense that when you're playing a guitar, it's a little more mechanical in this way, and you're not, worrying with so many more fragile elements as the voice. So you have to work on this a little bit more. And what happens, you're going to find out, I'm going to recommend this to you guys, is that the more you're consistent with regularity to going out and doing something with your voice. Now, it could be karaoke, it could be busking. For you, those that don't know what busking is, going out on a street corner, whatever. It could be singing at your church. It could be any chance that you sing in for your family. Sing to your dog or cat, I don't care. But do something that gets you in a routine and in a habit of doing this with regularity. Now, also pick things, like I said, that are so within your scope of ability, within your vocal range or whatever, that you're not going out going, I wonder if I'm gonna hit that note. You're going, no, I picked a song like Happy Birthday that's so easy, the Eagles, Take It Easy, whatever that song is, it's so easy that a campfire song that everyone can sing together with. Do that with some regularity, and you get a comfort level and a comfort zone, and then you can step out a little bit more and then up your ante a little bit and get your do things that are more difficult. But I promise you, if you do this with consistency. Now, here is what I would say. By the way, if you like my information, please like and subscribe to my channel. That'd be really cool. Just hit 200 million views. 200 million views on my channel. It's 200 million people, can't be wrong, okay? I like to say that's actually selling out a 10,000 seat arena for 20,000 days straight. 10,000 seat arena for 20,000 days straight. That's how many views that is. So like I said, 200 million people can't be wrong that are viewing this. The reason I bring this up, is that not all information is created equal. And I see so many people talking smack and talking trash and talking stupid concepts and stuff. Like, how many people are these really singing? I'm not trying to beat up on anybody. How much singing are they doing? How many times are they showing students that sing? We have like 1,800 videos on my channel right now with crazy vocal demonstrations and lots of tutorials. So just search the thing. If it's diaphragmatic support that you want, open throat technique you want, how to sing with distortion, in this case, how to overcome fear. I have a couple on anxiety also. I have them on how to overcome acid reflux. You name it. I try to cover the gamut. So, but not all information is created equal. So what I've tried to do is take a lifetime of information and studying with some of the world's greatest vocal coaches. I've spent over $1 million on my voice over the years, probably a lot more than that, not including like studios and records. I've got 40 records out. You can go to Wikipedia and see some of my stuff. that not all information is created equal. So I've taken a lifetime of information and I have poured it into a singing course called How to Sing Better Than Anyone Else. You can find it right here at KenTamplinVocalAcademy.com. Or if you want to start a little more subtle and a little more slow, I have something called 30-Minute Singer. Do it for 30 minutes a day. Man, I'm telling you, in a couple, 3 months, you're going to go, cowabunga. I can't believe how much I've grown and how much this information has been simple. Follow it. Don't rush through it, but really take your time. And you're going to go, wow, this is the real deal. Now, I prove it with my voice. My students prove it with their voices. This is very important. Also, please sign up for my free singing forums. I have over 20,000 students in there, all discussing how to get good at singing and discussing my method. If you do my 3.0 course, for those of you that say, I need some hand holding, I need someone that's gonna give me feedback, I can't do this alone, blah, blah, blah. I give free webinars to people doing my 3.0 streaming course. Every month, the first Saturday of every month, I do a free webinar. It's up to 2 hours. I was trying to keep it to an hour, but it's more like 2 hours because we get a lot of questions. And you get to hear other people's growth and their questions, and you get yours answered, and it will help you on your journey for singing, okay? And singing like in these forums and stuff for other people, you're gonna go, oh wow, what's that song? Ain't nobody here is better than me, better than me, better than me. You know that song. And so you start to realize, okay, we're all on a journey, we're growing together, and maybe that guy's a little better, maybe that guy's a lot better, but she's not so good and he's not that much better. And you really get a lay of the land of a comfortability of the fact that you can see yourself doing this, okay? Hopefully this information was helpful, and definitely stick around for my next video. Peace out.